In the morning of an August day in 1945, the world witnessed an unprecedented event that would become a pivotal moment in human history. This was the day in Hiroshima, Japan, when the United States dropped the first nuclear bomb, marking the end of World War II and sparking an ethical and political debate that continues to this day. In the 1940s, the world was engulfed in the flames of World War II. After Nazi Germany's surrender, Japan continued to fiercely fight against the Allied forces. Despite the heavy losses Japan had suffered, it showed tenacious resistance, prompting the Allies to seek a swift means of enforcing surrender to avoid further loss of life. In this context, the Manhattan Project emerged as a massive technological and scientific undertaking. The project aimed to develop a nuclear bomb and succeeded thanks to the efforts of some of the brightest scientific minds of the time. Led by Robert Oppenheimer, later called the father of the atomic bomb, the United States possessed the world's first nuclear weapon by the summer of 1945. U.S. President Harry Truman faced a monumental decision regarding the use of this new weapon against Japan. The considerations were complex, ranging from the desire to end the war swiftly and save lives to concerns about the massive destruction the bomb could cause. After extensive discussions, the decision was made to use the bomb as a means to enforce Japan's rapid surrender. On the morning of August 6, 1945, the B-29 bomber Enola Gay, piloted by Colonel Paul Tibbets, took off from Tinian Island, heading towards Hiroshima. The mission was clear: to drop the nuclear bomb Little Boy on the city. At 8:15 a.m., the bomb detonated at an altitude of 600 meters above the city, causing a massive explosion that destroyed most of Hiroshima in moments. The outcome was catastrophic, with approximately 80,000 people killed instantly and tens of thousands more suffering severe injuries. The devastation was not limited to the explosion, as the resulting radiation caused severe health effects for the survivors, extending to later generations. Just 3 days after the Hiroshima disaster, on August 9th, the United States dropped a second nuclear bomb on Nagasaki. This bomb, known as Fat Man, was even more destructive. Nagasaki faced a similar fate, with approximately 40,000 people killed instantly and a large portion of the city destroyed. Faced with the devastating nuclear attacks, Japan announced its unconditional surrender on August 15, 1945. This announcement came in a rare radio broadcast by Emperor Hirohito, who referred to the massive destruction that had befallen the country. On September 2nd, the formal surrender was signed aboard the U.S. battleship USS Missouri, officially ending World War II. The use of nuclear weapons led to a radical shift in international and military policy. The world now lived under the constant threat of nuclear annihilation, as major powers began to develop their nuclear arsenals.